Hello everybody and welcome to ENGE540 Applied English Grammar. This is a brief introduction to help you get started in the class.
I am your professor, so if you see me either on the Bronx or Dobbs Ferry campuses, please come over, say hello, and introduce yourself.
Please be aware that this is a required course primarily for secondary teachers of English, but anyone who wants to brush up on grammar is welcome. As the title of the class implies, you will be learning grammar and using it in context, so you should see how prescriptive grammar rules fit in with your writing, and you will be able to explain fine points of usage.
To get into Blackboard in this course, now let's start at the very beginning with the Mercy homepage as shown. Go to the pull-down menu on the extreme right of the page under My Mercy beside the red arrow. Select Mercy Blackboard beside the yellow arrow as shown.
The link from the home page opens this screen, allowing you to log into Blackboard.
Next, log on to Blackboard with your username in the first line and password in the second line as shown in the video.
Your course list should appear on a page like this. Click on the course you wish to enter. In this case, ENGE540, as indicated on the screen.
This will bring you to the home page of the course. The black arrows point to the places where you will begin at Welcome Start Here to introduce yourself and get an orientation to the course as well as the course material. The red arrow points to the syllabus. Print this out so you have a hard copy of all the assignments and requirements for the class. The big blue arrow indicates where the course materials are. These are indicated in capital letters, so it is easy for you to distinguish the link, which you will use most often. Finally, the yellow arrow shows you where the link is to the course email.
This tool is to be used for private communication. Please do not use it to ask for directions, as all instructions are included either in the course materials folder or in task stream.
Now let's get into the specifics of getting into a class session.
Look at the course materials beside the heavy blue arrow. When you click on Session 1, you will see how each session is organized. The first session has a video, readings, a diagnostic examination to give you a baseline of your current skills, a discussion, and an assignment. Not every session will have a video. Please be aware of a couple of things. First, the diagnostic test will not count in your average. It will merely point out your strengths and weaknesses. Second, for every assignment, I include former student models so you see what is expected of you and how I grade according to criteria in a rubric that you will receive with each assignment. For most assignments, I also provide a graphic organizer so you have a way to use a visual aid in getting down complex thoughts.
We'll start with the discussion boards.
Inside the folders which contain videos or readings, there are two hyperlinks in every session. The first is to a discussion board. Click on the discussion icon and you will be taken to an area that looks like this. Click on the discussion below the thread and a screen opens like this. Then just click on the reply button above the red arrow in the picture to get a message window where you can post answers to the questions, summary, and respond to at least 3 of your classmates.
Next, let's look at how to submit assignments. Once again, you will find a hyperlink by clicking on the assignment for the session. The assignment area is labeled corresponding to each session. It is linked to the calendar, so if you are unsure when something is due, use the calendar tool. All work is to be submitted electronically in this area. Each assignment is posted to a date corresponding to the appropriate session. Go to the posting box and upload your proofread and edited work in Microsoft Word in an attachment. To do this, click on the assignment area for the session. Go to the box labeled Submission. Below the submission window on the left reads Add File. 2 buttons appear to the right, Browse My Computer and Browse Course. Click on Browse My Computer. You should see a screen with your computer files. Go to the folder on your computer where you keep your ENGE540 assignments. Click on the appropriate assignment for the session. Then you will see the name of the uploaded file below the Browse My Computer button. If you want to add a comment, use the submission window and write a message such as, "Here is my assignment for this session." If you want to revise your work before submitting it, click the middle button at the bottom right of the screen labeled Save as Draft. I cannot access your work until you submit it. If you want to submit your work for a grade, click the button at the bottom of the screen labeled Submit. Your work will be accessible to me at that time.
The course homepage is also hyperlinked. Here you will find announcements, assignments, contents, and due dates. Under the What's New heading, click on the assignment and you will be taken directly to the assignment window without having to go to the course material folder. You can also get into the course material folder through the content link below assignments at the same area of Blackboard. Another word about assignments. Please just upload your assignment as a Microsoft Word file rather than filling the screen with your submission so that formatting is not lost and so I do not have to copy and paste your work into a Word file. The same procedure as just described for selecting the files on your computer will appear. Click on the file, upload it to the window, then click on the Submit button.
If you wish to send a private message to either your professor or to another student in the class, use the email. Click on the link at the left of the screen that says Course Email Messages. Send a message, click on the Create Message button found in the middle of the screen. A Compose message window comes up. To select those to whom you want to send the message, click the Recipients button on the email window at the top of the screen. Select the person you wish to send the email simply by finding the name and clicking on the arrowhead pointing right. Scroll down the page and write your message in the window as shown on the screen. Scroll further down the page and add an attachment if you want to. For all messages you wish to send, click on the Submit button in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. I hope this explanation helped orient you and show you how I have set up the course. There is a brief exam after it. Test yourself to see whether or not you understood and can find things. However, you also have online orientation resources at your disposal 24 hours a day by using the links in the course Welcome Start Here website.